Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Colorado, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 2-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third, the left
first pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Bauer sets his sights, 1-1 on its way. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the throw is high, but they just do get him by a step. Is that now batting, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Freddie.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curve. Ball in the dirt. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Three and one.
Down to 3-1.
And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first. Strike. The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 44.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at one.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Goes in on strike three for the final out of the inning. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nolan Arenado.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Line drive to left. Dietrich is there, and he has it for the out. So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway. In is Joey Votto now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Joey.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Standing in, Nick Senzel.
Number 15.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
1-1 to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sliders, strike three called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 17. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score it. So striding in, Ian Desmond. Here comes the first pitch.
The center fielder, Ian.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Striding in. To the Rockies.
The catcher, number 58.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Senzel giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Herman Marquez. He, of course, no slouch at the plate as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. Third inning, no score to this point. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First time up, he went down looking. Bauer pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one.
Nope.
Ball two.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ball even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. Previous history with Herman Marquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Barnhart is retired, and there's 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The count now at 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Freddie Galvis waits on deck. Pops this one up. Alonso in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Galvis behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. In there, strike one. Story aboard here at first with nobody out. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Derek Dietrich looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Dietrich is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 0-1 the count. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Number 58 goes to get it, and the throw is in time. Suarez is retired, 2 down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 58 finds it, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yonder.
And he takes ball 1. Murphy on at first, nobody out. Not close. It's 2-0. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first with one out now. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Popped him up. Galvis calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, number 58. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. And aggressive.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The pitcher.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that in now, Joey Votto, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Standing in, Nick Senzel, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Senzel is a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. And this is poured in at the letters, 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. Striding in, number 17. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In the dirt here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Votto. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Count still at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And the throw is in time. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. It was a walk in his last trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed pass.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in, Trevor Bauer. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this.
Your attention,
Brian
please.
Shaw takes
Now,
over on the mound. Down here with nobody.
Number 29, Brian Shaw.
Now the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
The batter, number 3.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool him, and the umpire too.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
A ball and 2 strikes now. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him. And he goes down on. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The second baseman, Daniel.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And here comes the first baseman, Yonder Alonso. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Hit to first, fielded by Votto. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Ready for another shot now, number 58. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ryan McMahon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And no problem. Number 54 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. So stepping
for the Reds, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike. 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, number 44.
From the stretch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning.
Got him looking, and that... So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Charlie Blackmon. He'll start us off in the 8th. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Lucas Sims is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Into the box. Trevor Story. A couple of walks for him thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Scooped up on the backhand. Juan Nevada will take care of him at first. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Senzel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in, number 17. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
3-2 now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Sliding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 delivery. And this will be fouled away. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Jesse Winker. Come on, now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Winker tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball. And it's the pitcher that makes the play. Kevin Gossman will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a call. Stays alive, still 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel waits on it. 1 down. So striding forward now, Yonder Alonso. His career numbers against Kevin Gossman. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. The 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written the K next to his name in this one. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken a lead. Into the box now, number 58, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Strike swinging, chased a high one. Desmond is off at first with 2 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher. The 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone. Pop back in.
Number 37 is on. And he'll take over.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 37.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Derek Dietrich. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2. No. 2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Scott Oberg, a 6'2". Two-inch right-hander, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Oberg playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 15th round during the first-year player draft of 2012. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Scott Oberg. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Michael Lorenzen takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and the win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to bounce back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dietrich sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Fastball in there for a called strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them, just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Now at the plate, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded up the first baseline, taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is in now for the Reds, Joey Votto. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here he comes on 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dahl has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets in his fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Next, it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's gone 3 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Fouled off. The 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. There you see yonder Alonso. He waits next. Lifted the other way to left center. Senzel will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, yonder Alonso. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Hit out towards second. What a flip for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this is up and in, ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Tucker Barnhart is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Phillip Ervin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Phillip.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
The 2-2 runs a bit inside for a ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Phillip Ervin becomes out number 2 this inning. Freddie Galvis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Count is 1-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Amir Garrett gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Under it is the right fielder. 1 away. At the plate, number 58. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 58 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a score. Jake McGee will be summoned here to start the home 12th in the best case scenario for him.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
He's set and the pitch. Ball 1. And that one right down Main Street. So 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. His individual history against Jake McGee. He's 1 for 3. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 44.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Charlie Blackmon.
first offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Calling for it, Dietrich. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, David Dahl trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Fouled away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after the score. Ready now, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere. Close. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. This is on the ground over the first. Well, and he has some trouble with it. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Nick Senzel. He went down on strikes last time up. A ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit softly on the ground to third. To his right, Arenado on to first, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, number 17. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Blackman is there to make the catch, and that means stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Robert Stevenson is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 55.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Stevenson.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Senzel facing back. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The batter,
so a big moment in the ball game here. Daniel Murphy. And he could very well get the intentional pass. Here is that, and time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order offered a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. And that misses 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after stepping up now.
For the Reds, the catcher, Tucker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Ball 1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And he got him. Jose Iglesias will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. That misses. 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Nope, that's foul.
Hard hit ball to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Lifted in the air out to right. Blackman is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Matt Bowman gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Number 67.
Settling in now, number 58. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Number 7.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and pray for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this one.
Stepping into the box, Jake McGee.
Up next for Colorado.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
So he got him swinging. Jake McGee goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. It's been a disastrous game for him at the plate. 5 strikeouts, and yet here he is with the possibility to go down for a 6th time on strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Blackman. But he can't make a play on it, and it hops into the stands to boot for a ground rule double. So now the winning run is into scoring position. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So digging in, James Pazos, a 6'2".
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 47.
Here's the first pitch, and that's in there for strike 1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and grounded foul. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso is there to make the catch, and that. In now for Colorado, Trevor Story, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So digging in now, David Dahl. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now batting, Brendan Rodgers. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dietrich going back on it. At the track, the wall, and they have taken the lead. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Daniel Murphy. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the University of Miami product, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Yonder Alonso. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. In the air, down the line in left. Murphy is on his way home, and this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
The batter, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. Alonso at second with 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulled him with that one as he's way out in front.
2 strikes.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Senzel has a read on it, and the inning is over. Standing in, number 17. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. Goodness, 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out today. That is just miserable. Jose Peraza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ready with the 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The Reds down to their last strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two out, nobody on. Full count to Jose Peraza. Freddie Galvis would be next. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies are going to be victorious here in 16 innings as the ball game is over.